Hi, sewing friends. I'm Deborah. I have a blog called Ensemble by Deborah, and I also have an online fabric store called Ensemble Sewing Studio. And with my fabric store, I am hoping, specializing in sustainability and offering unique fabrics. And in the future, I'm hoping to get in to creating some of those fabrics myself through different types of textile art. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about making vests. I have been so obsessed with sewing vests over the last few months, so I wanted to talk about 3 different patterns that I've used and show you the vests that I have made. The first vest I made was using Sewing Therapy's Hanbok vest pattern. And this is what it looks like here. It ties on the side. A hanbok test is a Korean type garment. And so this ties on the inside here, and then it also ties on the outside. It looks long, but it's really not. It's kind of like just above the waist. It's super cute. I made it in a pre-quilted fabric. This is outside, obviously, and then this is the inside. Hoping to get a lot of versatility out of this. It'd be great for traveling when you don't want to pack a lot of clothes and you can create multiple outfits out of it. I haven't worn this one yet. I'm getting ready to make a pair of like a culottes type skirt and a black twill that I can wear with some of these vests that I'm making. So there's the first one. It was super easy to make. I used pre-made bias binding, and I used kind of a silky type fabric to make the wider ties on the outside, and then I made a thinner tie on the inside. Okay, there. All right, there's that one. I'll probably be making that one again. I really loved that pattern. And there's also a tutorial offered with that. If you go to the Sewing Therapy website, you can find the tutorial. Excellent instructions, highly recommend it. Then I wanted to try Sid Graham's Ruby Vest, and that also is available online. I use a projector for sewing, so most of my patterns are digital PDF. So this is my Ruby Vest. Again, reversible. I had never done quilting before. I made an Orbit bag, which is a Helen's Closet pattern in the fall, and that was my first experience with quilting. So these vests, I quilted as well. I'm not the best quilter, but anyway, it was fun. So this is the inside. I used a quilting cotton fabric with a little subtle floral on there. And then the outside, I had a really fine whale corduroy in my stash. So I used that. And again, I used the pre-made bias binding on this one. And so Ruby Vest, there are several different options with that pattern. And I decided to make the lower kind of V-neck neckline and the longer kind of hip length option. But one of the options, you can make a higher neckline, you can shorten the vest, you can add snaps. So there are a lot of different options with this one. Okay. Then I wanted to try the new Craft House Everyday Waistcoat. And I love this pattern. Love it. I am now working on my 4th waistcoat. So the next waistcoat, I guess, would be this one that I'm wearing. This is the Everyday Craft House waistcoat. And again, I quilted it. I used a gray twill, made my own bias binding for the first time, which was so much easier than I ever thought it would be. I mean, it's a little more time consuming, obviously, than just getting the pre-made bias binding. But I love it because I was able to find a cute little printed cotton fabric in the quilting section. And the inside of this, it's reversible too. The inside is this really cute Paris theme. So, love it. Absolutely love it. And I loved working with this pattern. I found the armholes. I don't know, it was just me. I found the armholes just a little bit deeper than with the ruby vest. It hits me right about the waistline. And so this one I made the 2 ties. So I wanted to experiment a little bit more. I found all these cute fabrics I wanted to make more vests out of. So then my next vest, I used pre-quilted fabric again. So this is another Everyday Waistcoat from New Craft House. And I used the pre-quilted fabric. So this is the other side of that fabric. Might have been cute if I put a couple pockets on there, but oh well. I didn't put any ties, as you can see on this one. And I just used the pre-made bias tape, bias binding. And I already wore this one. This is the only one I've worn so far other than the one I have on. And I wore it to go buy more fabric to make another ruby vest. And I was so happy because I got a couple compliments. You know how we are about our compliments on our me-made projects. And okay, this is my Everyday Waistcoat number 3. I think this is going to be the main side of it. I just loved this butterfly print, cotton. And again, I just used the pre-made bias binding on there. And then the other side is just black twill. So again, I think I'll get a lot of use out of this. I think it's going to be so neat to be able to layer outfits. Cute over a dress, cute over a skirt, cute over jeans. I really want to plan a vacation so I can take this with me and see how it works out creating different outfits. Okay, yeah, I decided not to put ties on this one. And again, this one would have been really cute with a little black pocket. I'm not a big, not obsessed with pockets, but I do think more details really make our outfits stand out. And then, oh, I just love this fabric. I bought this at Joanne Fabrics. And it's another quilted, pre-quilted fabric, cotton. And I'm not sure which side is going to be my main side. I guess this side, because I didn't do the bias binding on this one. But I am using, again, the pre-made bias binding. And then the other side is this really cute floral. Oh, I just think it's adorable. And again, this is the Everyday Waistcoat. So then I think I'm just going to take a break for a while with the waistcoats and work on other projects. But I got so much of this fabric that I am going to make another orbit bag using this. And I think I'm also going to make a beret using the same fabric. Probably not going to wear all 3 of these things together, but who knows, you know. I do like matchy-matchy. So I thought I would just talk about different vest patterns. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I would love to answer your questions. I found all three patterns um, easy to follow, um, the instructions, super cute, super fun. And obviously, as you know, you can just hashtag the pattern on Instagram and see everyone else's version of it. They're just so adorable. So this is what makes me want to just keep making these vests, because we can do so many things with them. Yeah, I think that's it. And um, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to work on now. I think I'm going to finish up this vest, work on my orbit bag, work on my berets, and who knows what. Okay, but I probably won't make another vest until fall, and I'm going to make maybe one that kind of has a denim look to it. We'll see. But thanks for stopping by.